Welcome to another game of the Coronation Cup, and today we have the game SplayBuzzer against Food Please, which I'm very excited to cast right now because both players are the favorite players in their group, in their pre-group. If you remember the other games, in the group as well is Herr Acker und der Vasall. All the players have already played. This is the last best of 3 remaining in this group series. Both players are the best players of the group so far. So right now we will have the game for the championship of Group A, I would say. So what do we see? We see Food Please in red and SplayBuzzer in the blue. Okay, now I hear the sound of the game. I was just confused. So what is happening in the first stage of the game? Not too much. We have the standard gameplay by SplayBuzzer and as well on the other side by Food Please. I'm a little bit confused though, where all the villagers are by Food Please. He is just creating villagers on sheep and not getting on lumber yet. SplayBuzzer is on lumber already with 4 villagers. So might be that the build order by Food Please is disrupted a little bit. I'm not sure. Might be. Okay. Here is one of the villagers. He's going forward. As we expect by Food Please, he's laming the boar, killing it in the middle of nowhere, so that SplayBuzzer cannot take it. He is now searching for this boar, and he will notice just in a few seconds that the boar is just gone, and that he has been lamed. I'm sure he will be quite excited to see it. So, yeah, well done by Food Please. Usually what happens in this first stage is heavy laming by Food Please. And now he's even mauling in the boar, which is super annoying, but but we have to focus as well to the economy of Food Please, because when he's laming, usually he has no focus on his own economy. So, okay, now luring in the boar in a very proper way. Not too much happening. And we have to focus on this villager now, because this will be a pesky villager on loom already, so the scout will be no threat for this villager. But the scout is attacking, another villager could be pulled easily, and this villager will go down immediately. So we will see if Food Please is pulling another villager. He is now attacking with the scout as well, which is super annoying, which is a good move, I think, because this will make things even on that side. And now they are even able to kill a villager, but SplayBuzzer is pulling more villagers. Now having this villager fight, of course, creating a lot of idle time. You have here the idle villagers. And already a huge villager lead by SplayBuzzer. We see 17 to 13, so I'm pretty sure that Food Please just forgot to create villagers at some point, which is usually the case when he's heavily laming. That's the big disadvantage, I would say. So yeah, now he's focusing on that boar. He knows that a villager will go to this boar very soon, which is now happening. And I'm not sure if he will lame this villager. He's trying to, at least. He could block that villager, but well. Okay, now he's in range of the TC. It's not happening, but good try at least. Yeah, still a 3 villager lead for SplayBuzzer at this point of the game. Food Please should concentrate on his idols. And on his economy. The scout could be killed. He was too late in the TC there. But well, not too much achieved by this lonesome villager who was killed in the north and the south. Just killing one single boar, which could even be taken by his villagers. Now he's going for the mill on the deer as well, and another pesky forward laming villager. I'm not too sure. I'm sure Foodlease is aware that Arabia is one of the main maps for SplayBuzzer. So SplayBuzzer is super strong on these maps, and yeah, you have to come out with a out of the game strategy, I would say, to get him out of the comfort zone. And if you're not doing it, it will be GG pretty easily at latest point in the castle age. So yeah, what Foodbeast is trying to do here, while he's building the barracks, making as much aggression as possible, as early as possible, to get SplayBuzzer out of his comfort zone, which was successful in a few of the pre-games we had before this Coronation Cup. So, but still, SplayBuzzer is going to feud right now, still having a lead, 23 to 20, no 23 to 23. Now it's even, but he will be up to feudalation in just a few minutes. So, well, he will build scouts, now going for a laming on his own, but Foodbeast has a safe gold in fact, so this will last for several minutes, I would say. So not too much achieved by this annoying laming. Also there's a third goal as well, which has to be lamed, but yeah, as I said, this will be the main goal. And yeah, we see the barracks, we will see what SplayBuzzer will go for in the feudal age. He's Indian, so he could go for stables. I assume that he is doing scouts. Foodbeast on the other side, doing the militia rush right now, which is a little bit late. He is far away from the resources for the feudal age even, and so he should use his time right now to get as much damage as possible, killing 2 villagers, which is super fortunate. This is super nice. But while he's doing that, he should buy himself time by walling his own map up as much as possible. Because the aggression of SplayBuzzer will happen for sure in feudal age, and Foodbeast knows it. Here is the stable being topped. And yeah, without proper walls, and he's starting to wall now, he should pull more villages to wall. Without proper walls, the scouts will be just in, and the juicy villages will just get squeezed out, I would say. But the Thrush is very good. He is achieving a lot with this Thrush. He killed several villages, forcing a lot of idle time there. Now Foodbeast is ahead in villages, finally, and researching feudal age as well. Let me see the SplayBuzzer. He's now on 4 scouts. He will pressure with 4 scouts. And Foodbeast knows that. He is now walling heavily. But I'm not sure if it's fast enough. He should put more villagers to the walls. Because, okay, in the back he's late. Super annoyingly. But these scouts will be in just in time before this long Chinese wall will get finished. Here, even like a few sheeps not found by Foodbeast, which is super messy. Like this is food you eat, right? Yeah, for a proper game, and this cannot be left out. So 3 scouts of SplayBuzzer arriving just in time. Foodbeast is going for the fast castle. He's building the market now. I assume he's building the stables as well. Okay, but the scouts will be just in. He should have focused on the wall, because these villagers will just be diminished by these scouts, as we see right now. Also, Foodbeast is far away from keeping up the castle age. Like, he has no gold, and he has idle villagers, and he has now a lot of
he's now focused on walling in his villagers, but he could have known in advance the scouts would arrive at some point, right? Just build a few spearmen and chase them through your base, and yeah, that's the end of the aggression, actually. But with this aggression in his base, of course, you have these idle villagers, and you have a lot of losses as well. I'm sure a lot of villagers were killed here by SplayBuzzer. As he is losing, okay, here's a small hole in the wall, which is very nice for SplayBuzzer. But yeah, it does not look too pretty for Footbeast. He's even fighting with villagers, which he should not. And now we have a huge lead in villager by SplayBuzzer. So Footbeast also garrisoning a lot of villages here in the town center, fighting with villagers, which you never want to do in this part of the game. Also, Footbeast did not take the second war, which I'm very much surprised about. I mean, not going to gold, not taking all the resources, lacking one more, lacking 2 sheep there. This is not how you want to start in a game against SplayBuzzer, right? Which is just playing perfectly. But as Foot has said in advance that yeah, he's quite nervous, and I can imagine. I mean, he knows he plays against a legend there, against SplayBuzzer, who is 2K plus player on the radio at least. So huge difference there. And I'm sure if this game goes in favor of SplayBuzzer, the next game will be played on Nomad, which is the home map of Footbeast. And we will see that SplayBuzzer will struggle there as well, because it's out of his meta. So might be an exciting second game. For now, I just hope that he can finish the walls just in time before Castle Age arrives for SplayBuzzer. Because with Castle Age coming in, the Knights will come in as well, and yeah, Footbeast will have the GG immediately if the walls are not down. But he will finish the walls. He is now pulling the chiefs back. Maybe at some point of the game he's going for the boar as well. But I'm sure we will see either camels or knights by SplayBuzzer, and if they come in, they are fast and can destroy palisades quite easily. So let's see if Footbeast is almost up. He is lacking a lot of food for picking up yet. Still 300 food left for picking up. So he's not even close to Castle Age. And this means the next 2 minutes will be quite vulnerable for Footbeast. Because he will be without any defense. He for sure should create more spearmen in advance. But yeah, SplayBuzzer will create knights immediately, I'm sure. So yeah, also SplayBuzzer is warming up. Okay, he's now going for a single archer. I'm not too sure about this choice, so what's SplayBuzzer doing? He's getting an economy upgrade there, but and he's going for archers. And I'm surprised about this choice, because yeah, they are not as easy to manage as knights would have been, with the huge advantage in speed, and you need a lot of time to mass your archers or crossbows, right? So you need time to master them, and then cross the map. With knights, you could have done it within half a minute if you wanted to. But he's moving as well. A second TC here. Might be even a third one at some point. And yeah, Footbeast is also going up to Castle Age. He's now building the blacksmith and also 2 archery ranges, which is quite interesting. He is Vietnamese, so this is a good choice. Vietnamese have great archers. Also, a good choice would be to build up a castle as soon as possible and get Ratan archers, which are very strong also against the archers of SplayBuzzer here. But I'm sure he has seen the archers by SplayBuzzer, and he will now focus on building up an army of skirmishers. Oh no, he's also going for archers. Well, so yeah, quite unique of these two players to have like a mirror archer gameplay here, which is quite interesting because archers will need a lot of micro, and we will see who is the better micro player here at this game. We have SplayBuzzer on the crossbowman upgrade already, but without any blacksmith upgrade. He's now going for fletching. On the other hand, Foodpiece has 2 archer upgrades, and also I assume he should go for the crossbowman upgrade as soon as possible. I mean, the crossbowman in front of his base will take a while till they get through, but without crossbowman upgrade, he cannot compete with his archers against the army of SplayBuzzer. But I'm interested to see the game here, military-wise. I have to look at the numbers. It's 8 versus 9, so numbers are quite even. But as I said, crossbowman upgrade is missing by Foodpiece. So now SplayBuzzer is going forward, archery range and siege workshop, which is a good choice because he assumes a skirmisher army, I would say, which he will be facing in a minute. He is now in with his crossbows. So, yeah, he's a good micro player. You see it, he is... Okay, wow. SplayBuzzer now on all the upgrades. Food is also on the same upgrades, so it's dead even regarding upgrades. But the numbers for SplayBuzzer were higher, also the micro is better slightly. And yeah, now the first Bengal will be created very soon, and then we will see what happens. I think maybe he should switch to skirmishers at this point to counter the crossbowman, because okay, now he's gearing up the army. He's distracted at the goal. He's losing a few villagers there. But yeah, will he be able to withstand the pressure of the Bengal? So might be a good choice to add some light cap to the army just to be able to destroy the Meganodes. This would be a good combination at this point. Maybe Skirm's Calf would be a good combination against the army of SplayBuzzer. He's now going on to the second TC. But I'm not sure what he will do against the Meganodes in front of his face. He has no defense for this weapon, and he's not. Now he's creating a knight. This is a good choice. A single knight could destroy easily both Meganodes if the crossbowman army is distracted. And this addition is quite nice. I like it pretty much. Now he's even doing the battle elephant. Okay. I don't like this choice because it's quite slow. So the Megano might even run away simply. But yeah, I see Foodpiece is now doing the tech switch. He's realizing, okay, his numbers are too small. He has 3 Meganodes in front of his base. He has to do a tech switch, and this is a good fight for Fluties to take out as much crossbowmen as possible, and now taking even a Mangonel, which is very nice. And a Battle Elephant is also coming, and but he should concentrate on the Mangonels. But oh, no, okay, Fluties losing a lot. These Battle Elephants are crazily slow. Fluties now losing everything. But SplayBuzzer as well, so both players will go out with nothing. Ah, okay. So Foodly lost all his crossbowman army. The Battle Elephant should just chase this extensive Mangonel there. But yeah, actually not too bad of a fight there.
Let's take a look. The villager count is
incredibly in favor of SplayBuzzer. He has almost double as much villagers as Foodly. So at this point, this snowball is running, and we will see for sure a much stronger army of SplayBuzzer in the future. With this eco advantage, he will be just
in a huge advantage in comparison to Foodly. Military-wise, also we see a slight advantage, but it will
snowball, as I said, from this point. Foodly should not forget to create more villages. He's now idling his 2 TCs. Rather creating crossbowmen than villages. But and yeah, also SplayBuzzer is now on camels, which are just a perfect counter for the Cav. Here we have the scout cavalry. Might be a good choice to just chase down this Mangonel, like destroy this Mangonel, which is just lonesome in the field there. And that's a good value by the scout, but he's not paying attention. Rather creating more knights and battle elephants. I'm sure with this army, the game will be GG in a few seconds. Yes. Now Fluties is trying to do the counter. SplayBuzzer is aware of the knights. Oh no, he's not. But yeah, these knights will try to achieve some damage. Maybe even could be possible to destroy the Mangonel, which would be nice. Yeah. If Fluties is paying attention, he could do it, which he's not. But well, the snowball, as I said, is rolling. SplayBuzzer is building up his army. He has a lot of crossbowmen in both archery ranges, has Mangonels queued up, and also a lot of camels. Yeah, I'm sure Fluties cannot turn it around. It would be a miracle at this point of the game. Maybe a castle would be a good choice here. And now even SplayBuzzer is researching Imperial Age. I think a castle would be a good choice here in the front to secure this goal and also the whole front area. But might be denied at any point by the whole army. SplayBuzzer now just waiting for the big move. He knows he is ahead in everything, economy-wise, military-wise. He could just dive in and destroy the whole base. Maybe he's just waiting for Imperial Age as well, to just punish Foodly a little bit more with stronger units. But there's no way how Foodly could defend against this army. Ballsy attack by Foodly is now moving out. But once he sees this army, he will say the GG, I'm sure. Now losing everything against the Mangonels, and the camels are diving in. The crossbowmen are melting. And it's GG, as I said. Well played by both players. Messy economy from the start by Foodly. He never took. The boar is gone. At one point he took it, but he should have used it in the very beginning. 2 sheep were not used, which is 200 food just standing around. And yeah, well, the early aggression was not achieving too much. So I'm curious to see the second game. So it was nice to cast this game. See you in the future, and goodbye.